Ever parked your car and come back to a mystery dent? The DDPAI N5 Dual promises to solve that with radar that wakes up only when something moves near your car. It's a dual-channel dashcam with 4K up front and 1080p in the rear, built for daily drivers, rideshare pros, and anyone who parks in sketchy spots. Let's see if it delivers. The N5 Dual is a two-camera system. One faces forward, one faces back. The front records in true 4K at 30 frames per second. That's 3840 by 2160 resolution. The rear camera drops to 1080p. Both cameras use a 140-degree wide-angle lens. You get a broad view of what's happening around your car. The front camera likely uses an 8-megapixel sensor, possibly the older Sony IMX415. Not the latest Starvis 2, but solid for the price. Image quality is sharp during the day. License plates and road signs come through clear. At night, DDPAI's Night Vis 2 technology kicks in. It's software-based image processing, not infrared. Low-light performance is decent. You'll capture usable footage in dim parking lots and unlit streets, but it won't match premium models with newer sensors. Here's where the N5 Dual stands out: dual storage. It has 32 GB of built-in eMMC memory. Think of it like a black box in a plane. If your microSD card fails or gets corrupted, the camera saves footage to this backup. You can also add a microSD card up to 512 GB. The camera supports loop recording with a G-sensor. Hard braking or impact locks the video automatically. You won't lose evidence if something happens. The radar feature is the hook. DDPAI includes an AI millimeter wave radar module. It works like a motion-sensing watchman. When your car is off and locked, the radar scans the area. Spot a person or car passing by, wake up the camera, start recording. It saves 10 seconds of video. This is smarter than constant time-lapse recording. It cuts power use by 87%. You get up to 15 days of parking surveillance without draining your battery. But there's a catch: the radar and hardwire kit are sold separately. Base models don't include them, so factor that into your budget. The N5 Dual runs on a supercapacitor, not a lithium battery. Supercapacitors handle heat much better. If you live in Texas or Arizona, this matters. The unit is rated from -20 to +60 degrees Celsius. It won't swell or fail in summer heat like battery-powered cams. The design is compact and screenless. It's about 4 by 2.4 by 1.2 inches. Tuck it behind your rearview mirror and it disappears. No display means you manage everything through the DDPAI app on your phone. The app connects via 5 GHz Wi-Fi and Bluetooth. You can preview clips, download footage, adjust settings, and update firmware. The interface is simple. Even non-tech users can navigate it. Voice control is built in. Say take photo while driving and the camera captures a snapshot. GPS is on board. It logs speed, route, and location data, helpful for insurance claims or trip reviews. Now the pros. True 4K front recording gives you detail where it counts. Dual storage means your footage is safer than single-card setups. Radar parking mode is efficient and smart if you add the module. Heat resistance is a real advantage in hot climates. The compact design keeps your windshield clean, and the price is competitive. You're getting dual-channel 4K for around $120 to $200 depending on the package. That's solid value in this category, but there are cons. The rear camera is only 1080p. Most competitors in this range offer higher rear resolution. The image sensor up front is likely an older generation, not the latest Sony tech. Wi-Fi range is weak. Connection drops if you move more than 3 to 5 feet from the car. No built-in screen means you can't check footage without pulling out your phone. Night vision is decent but not exceptional. Firmware updates are manual. You download a file, copy it to the SD card, install it yourself. No over-the-air updates. And the full parking mode setup requires buying extra hardware. The radar module and OBD hardwire kit cost extra. That adds $50 to $70 to the total. Who is this for? Daily commuters who want front and rear coverage without spending $300. Rideshare drivers who need reliable evidence and GPS tracking. Budget-conscious buyers who value dual storage and heat resistance. People in hot climates where battery cams fail. And anyone who parks in areas where hit-and-runs or vandalism are real risks. If you're a tech enthusiast who wants the sharpest night vision or the latest sensor tech, this isn't your pick. Look at the DDPAI Z60 Pro with Sony Starvis 2 instead. That model has better low-light performance and a built-in screen. How does it compare? The DDPAI Z60 and Z60 Pro offer front-only or dual setups with better sensors and screens. They cost more. The 70mm T800 gives you 3 channels and 4K front and rear, but it's pricier and has a busier interface. WiFi A329 is another dual-channel option with strong community support. Red Tiger F7N undercuts the N5 on price but lacks the dual storage and radar option. If you want the N5's radar smarts and backup storage, it makes sense. If you want a screen and premium night vision, spend more on the Z60 Pro. If you're on a tight budget and don't care about parking mode, the Red Tiger works. Bottom line, the DDPAI N5 Dual is worth it with reservations. It delivers solid 4K front recording, smart parking features with the radar add-on, and heat-resistant reliability. The dual storage system is a real safety net, but the rear camera resolution is lower than ideal. Wi-Fi range is limited, and full functionality costs more than the base price. For daily drivers and rideshare pros who prioritize coverage and value, it's a practical choice. For enthusiasts chasing cutting-edge performance, keep shopping. Check the links in the description. You will find the best prices and trusted sellers there. And if this review helped you, subscribe to the channel. New reviews every week.